Namaskar to all of you once again, and a great pleasure to have you all here. People who have traveled from different parts of the country to be with us on this very special occasion and a momentous and a celebratory occasion. Thank you to all of you for joining us. It's a great pleasure for me, myself Vimi. I'm the facilitator of this meet, and I take this pleasure of extending greetings to all of you on behalf of Praxis Media, which is the leading market research and media services providing company, a brand building company, to this prestigious award ceremony as we present the Praxis Media National Healthcare Excellence Awards for the year 2016. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it stands as a celebratory occasion, for today we are going to be rewarding, recognizing, appreciating individuals, organizations, institutions, your work, your achievements, your contributions which you are making towards the growth and the evolvement of the healthcare sector. So we recognize your state-of-the-art infrastructure, your technologies, your processes, your systems, your products, your services, and especially the new approach which you people are taking towards ensuring patient safety, towards ensuring that there is minimum delay during handling of the patients, and especially during the time of the admission of the patients. That is where the maximum delay happens. And then ensuring towards extending good quality healthcare to the people, and more importantly, making the healthcare sector and health services more affordable for people and more accessible to people. And when I say accessible, it is more for the tier 2 and the tier 3 cities. For if you look into the metros, Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta, and then to some extent also in the tier 1, the good services are still available. We have the state-of-the-art infrastructure. But as we go far away from these metros, that is where a lot of work still needs to be done. A lot of groundwork has to be done when we are talking about the person at the last mile. And all of you are making considerable efforts towards that. So we really appreciate this in this afternoon. And especially when we talk about the healthcare sector, I think it is not just limited to the curative healthcare. Today it is preventive and promotive, where the government of India is putting a lot of thrust on it. It is rehabilitative, it is curative, and also wellness. And wellness becomes very important again for people who stay in metros, a lot of stress levels, many lifestyle diseases, and as a result, moving to wellness services, it is of course a lot of healing and soothing effect and calming effect to the people staying in the metros. So today, this afternoon, we are going to be recognizing individuals, organizations, and institutions across the various streams of medicine, from allopathy to Ayush, the Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, and Siddha, and homeopathy, and the wellness stream, and recognizing more the people from the private sector. Now this is because from the government, from their side, they are doing a very important role. Many new schemes and programs, especially by the new government, has been introduced. But catering to a 1.3 billion population, that's a huge one. The government can't do it all alone. And that is where today the private sector is a very vibrant player in the healthcare, delivery of the healthcare services. So we recognize all of you today, the private players, and we are sure that as these awards are going to be presented, they're going to be further motivating you, inspiring you, encouraging you to continue to do the good work and contributing towards nation building. And all the more I'm sure that as these awards are going to be presented by people who are in fact luminaries and stalwarts from your fraternity, and also by people who in fact some of them are spokesperson of the government. We are going to be joined by her. And then by people who have been legends in their respective fields. They are here to present these awards, so I'm sure it's going to be definitely more encouragement to all of you. So really glad that today we have distinguished guests present with us. We are really glad that we have Padmashree Dr. Jitendra Kumar Singh the National Vice President of the Indian Medical Association, present with us. Thank you so very much, sir, for gracing the occasion. And may I request you to please accept these flowers as our greetings and good wishes to you, sir. We are also glad to have Dr. Ajay Kumar, the Chairman, Administration and Grievances Commission of the Medical Council of India. Thank you to you, sir, for joining us, and requesting you to accept these flowers. Our gratitude, appreciation to you, sir. And then, ladies and gentlemen, just taking you to 1983, I think all of us remember that proud moment when our Indian cricket team lifted the Prudential Cup. That was a moment of pride. And I think for the first time in the sports, I think, we all felt so elated, enthused, seeing them performing there in West Indies. And here we were all glowing with glory. And we have the iconic, the legend, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Madan Lal. Welcoming you, sir. Thank you so much. It's a great pleasure to have and to seeing you in person. We have seen you on TV, we have seen you, and of course as the national coach also, but having you with us, it's actually an honor. And we would also like to extend our greetings to Honorary Brigadier Dr. Anil Kohli, the former President of the Dental Council of India. Thank you so very much, sir, for joining us. We are also going to be joined in a short while from now by Ms. Shaina NC. She is the BJP spokesperson. So we are hoping that she joins us. She's coming all the way from Mumbai, and we are sure she is going to be our voice, the voice of the healthcare sector in the Parliament. So we are really looking forward to having her here. We are also going to be joined by Shri Amar Singh ji. Again, he's a veteran leader, a politician who is, in fact, he is considered as a great political manager. And now he is the General Secretary of Samajwadi Party, so we're expecting him also to be joining. But we commence with the award ceremony, and we commence by now lighting the ceremonial lamp, the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. And I would like to request our distinguished dignitaries to please join us in lighting the lamp. We mark the further auspicious inauguration of this award ceremony. And ladies and gentlemen, I think all of you during many occasions must have witnessed the lighting of the lamp. Of course, it is considered very auspicious. We invoke the blessings of the Almighty. But this actually is the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. And as you saw, each wick which was being lit, it was being passed from one person to another. That represents the sharing of knowledge. In fact, all of us in our respective professions and even individually, we in fact grow and we further evolve by sharing knowledge. And you all, especially in your respective professions, you are the talent, the experience, the expertise which you have, you are passing on to the others. So we lighted this lamp symbolic of the sharing of knowledge and wisdom.